Maine is full of history. One piece of that history that is lesser known is how civil rights leaders contributed to making the state what it is today. News Center Maine's Drew Peters takes us along a tour recalling some of Bangor's civil rights history led by Black Travel Maine.
Step by step, Mainers walked the same paths as Black Americans and civil rights activists who shaped Maine's history decades ago.
Understand that we didn't just show up just parachute in yesterday. We've been here and we have helped this state grow.
Activists like the Black matriarchs of Maine, who spent their lives fighting for women's suffrage along Bangor streets in the late 1800s.
Anything that they could help provide wasn't just for themselves, but for the community at whole.
During that time when things were so hard for them, that they still took the time to come together as a community and uplift and teach.
And more recent, civil rights leaders like Gerald Talbot, Maine's first Black legislator and former president of Portland's NAACP chapter.
It's empowering for us, to be able to see what they were able to overcome and what they were able to do themselves.
Visiting historic sites firsthand along the way, like the Columbia Street Baptist Church, a place where Black Mainers were allowed to congregate and host community events in the early 1900s.
It just allowed for them to be able to have that social acceptance.
For Trinisa Wright, who traveled all the way from Boston, it's a chance to appreciate a piece of Black history she never knew about.
As I have moved up the East Coast, I've learned more and more and more just about my culture, and so I'm really excited about that.
Event organizer Lisa Jones says walks like this are not only to honor our state's Black history, but empower Black Mainers to carry on that legacy of hard work and sacrifice.
It's important for us as Black people to teach that history and to teach that history to the generations to come.
Mainers hoping to honor the past, uplift the present, and build toward a more inclusive future, one step at a time.
I think we owe it to ourselves and to all folks who are Americans, to get to know the rich tapestry that makes us.
In Bangor, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
Leaders with Black Travel Maine say their next event will be a Juneteenth Black History walking tour of Portland.